Our shenanigans are cheeky and fun.
Yeah, I mean, his shenanigans are cruel and tragic.
Welcome to Punkass and Random Alien Object Thing. This is Cheeky Shenanigans. I'm doing it solo for now because Random Hero, aka Jesse, came out of the closet. Now he's trying to deal with all that. I think he's having like a traumatic experience. I think it made him sick. I think he's got the flu from coming out of the closet. But for your first timers out there, since we've gotten up quite a few likes and some shares, which I really appreciate that, and thank you. If you come up here and look at this right here, it's where this guy's supposed to be, but I replaced him tonight with this alien I got at Carnival, and he's got a t-shirt saying on there that says I probe Jesse. It's pretty hilarious because it's what happened. Alien probe Jesse, aka Random Hero. Jesse realized he liked it, and then he wanted to come out of the closet, and as you can see, that's why he's not here tonight. So it's just gonna be me for a little bit with some updates and tell you what we have planned. And let's get that started, because I'm just going to be here making a jackass of myself, just talking to you in fucking camera. So now I got to try to stare at that instead of staring over here. So let's get this shit started. So, number one, today is January 1st, 2020. A lot of people have been going like 2021, 2021, 2020. And there's probably going to be a lot of you guys writing checks, writing some dates. It's going to be like 1/5/19. Son of a bitch. Got to rip that check up. Got to do it again. And then 1/7/2009. Son of a bitch. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go through it. You know what I mean? So, I wanted to talk about is the New Year's resolutions. Now, as you know, so many people try to come up with some different ideas that they can better themselves for the new year. And sometimes it's funny because all these people make all these New Year resolutions and they usually fail. Which is, to me, the number one New Year's resolution would be people going to the gym. That should be like number one on the list. Number two, probably quitting smoking, which here in Washington, they changed the age limit from smoking from 18 to 21, which is, you know, a lot of people are going to be able to make some money selling kids cigarettes now that are 18 to 20. Can make some profit like that instead of weed and drugs to sell cigarettes. Might be a plan, huh? You could probably get rich doing that. Let's see, number three, I would say maybe drinking. Maybe you drink too much in your life and you're like, fuck it, I'm just going to start drinking O'Doul's for a New Year's resolution. And then number four, maybe more sex in your sex life. Who knows? You could be married for like 20 years and your sex life went downhill. You guys just look at each other and are like, maybe some other time, huh? But how about now you just plan on having sex like, I don't know, once or twice a week? That always keeps the, juices flowing. You know what I mean? You don't get dried up. You're always moist at the time, you know? Number five. What would number five be? Maybe stop being an asshole. You can do that. There's a lot of assholes out here. Maybe for 2020, you guys can maybe be considerate. Even though that's coming out of my mouth because my nickname's Punkass. And I guess I could be an asshole sometimes, but it's not what I go for. Maybe it just happens. Maybe sometimes being an asshole is funny. But since it's a new year, my New Year's resolution will be not being an asshole anymore. And we can see how long that lasts. Because it's funny when people are like, yeah, I'm going to go to the gym, and they pay for a fucking gym. Maybe they go to the gym one day the first week, and they're like, oh, that feels great. And I'm going to go again the second week. And then they're just back to like their normal everyday lives. And then they're like, fuck it. I think the whole New Year's resolution thing is like a joke, really. Kind of makes you feel better about yourself for like the week or two, and then you go back on the downward spiral, like, I need to fucking better myself. And then you give up, and then you're back to square one, smoking, drinking, not having sex at all. And then you're fucking eating donuts and fucking gaining weight and not going to the gym. So, well, what's the point? You know what I mean? That's why I don't make them. You know what I mean? So, man, it's really awkward trying to fucking think of shit. Let's see, in 2019, it was an okay year, you know? Fucking Donald Trump got impeached, which really doesn't mean anything. He's not going to stop being president. It's just a fucking label, apparently, to have on his record. Like, who the fuck cares, you know? They wasted all that time and effort trying to have an impeachment label, and then nothing happens. Don't you think they should have wasted more of their time on, you know, something else? Maybe like human trafficking or border control, maybe. I don't know about border control. That might seem fucked up, huh? I mean, he did say he was going to build a wall. I mean, if you think about it, other countries keep track of their countries really fucking well. And it's great and all that, you know, United States lets, you know, anybody in here that wants to have a better life and make money, get a good education. Is it wrong for us to want them to do it the right way and not sneak in here? I don't know, you know, I'm supposed to be going to Mexico soon, and I'm fucking worried about that. All those fucking stories of like the cartel fucking murdering the fucking Mormon family. That's another thing. What the hell are the Mormons doing in Mexico fucking all those years ago? Fucking like, apparently, you know, they heard in Mexico you can have like fucking 20 wives. It's legal. So they started a fucking like colonist down there because the guy apparently doesn't like to have one wife. He wants to have like 5 wives. One of them might be a guy, who knows, and has like 20 fucking kids. And then he earns like, what, 1 peso a day to try to feed the kids? You know what I mean? How fucked up is that? But anyways, not that you want to fucking hear this stupid shit. Updates. We're going to start, you know, season 3 soon. Jesse's going to be done coming out of the closet. He's probably going to come back here wearing, you know, makeup and shit, which is totally fine. I'm totally fine with it, you know? What's the point of doing comedy if you can't make fun of stuff and get offended by it? Like, people can talk shit to me all day, all they want. It's all in fun. I'm not going to get butthurt about it. I mean, our past episodes, I've talked about, you know, gay people or black people, even white people, Mexicans, transsexuals. I mean, everything has got to be politically correct now. Well, where's the fun in that anymore? You know, we get so serious all the time. It's just like, oh, I gotta be serious. Fucking no fun, no laughing. Or you hurt somebody's feelings. You know, if you don't take anything serious, you know, all the time, your feelings won't get hurt. Why don't you just laugh about it? And that's what I try to do with Jesse. You know, he's a pretty good guy. He knows how to touch my butt well. He gives me bad advice and, you know, sexual positions because it never works out well. And he premature ejaculates all the fucking time. So, back to what I was saying. Season 3. We're going to get that going pretty soon. We're going to have more guests going. We're supposed to have, hopefully by the end of the month, Adam Ray. He's a really funny stand-up famous comedian. He's done movies with Sandra Bullock and stuff. That, you know, him and his good friend, Brad Williams. His buddy is a midget. I'm not going to say little person because, you know, what's the fun in that? He's a midget. They have a podcast about last night, which is hilarious. And Sandra Bullock's been on their podcast. So hopefully that happens. You know how celebrities are, you know. They're like, oh, yeah, we'll do it. And then, shit, something came up. Can't do it. Sorry. Maybe we'll try again, you know, 6 months from now. That's what's happened. But the end of January, he's going to be up in Seattle because he lives in Los Angeles. He's doing some stand-up shows. So other than that, if he doesn't come on the show, you should check him out anyways because he's fucking hilarious. And speaking of midgets, I don't know what it is about midgets that make everything they do is so funny. I don't know, it's because, they're so small and they have little, like, stubby, nubby little arms and legs. On Facebook the other day, there's just, Facebook channel just based off these two midgets, right? And they just do stupid shit. Like, one midget gets on, like, those water blops, and then someone jumps down, and then they fucking fly up in the air. It was fucked up because he flew up in the air, and right when he hit the water, it's supposed to be a splash. It was like a little poop, like a little bloop. And it's just hilarious. Every time I've, seen a midget, I've been a friend with a midget, I've worked with one, for some reason, like, I just always want to pick them up and just, like, twirl them up in the sun and just, like, say how cute they are. I mean, I wouldn't be offended if I was a midget. I think it'd be really cool to have a best friend as a midget. That's why I think Adam Ray is fucking happy all the time, because who wouldn't be happy when you got the Lucky Charms guy sitting right next to you all fucking day doing funny shit, just the way he walks and runs. And I think it'd be funny to see how a midget have sex, but I'm not ready for that yet. So, anyways, season 3 is coming. We're still going to do little ins and out shows here and there. We got to get stuff rolling, more cameras, better logos. We want to do a new logo each season, so we're going to be working on that. I wanted to give a couple shout outs real quick, because we have been getting more likes and shares, and that's really cool. It's not the trying to be famous for me thing that me and him are doing this. It's just kind of like a therapeutic thing, just to talk and joke around and try to make people laugh and talk about shit in the world that we think's fucked up, and try to make a joke about it and laugh about it, because like I said, there's no humor or feeling good when you're just serious all the time and your feelings get hurt. Let's just try to make it reasonable with laughter. So bear with me for a second. I just want to fucking phones. And his name is Corey James Steele. He shared our post, and it's just really awesome because it helps us, expand and get more people to like us. So, after seeing this, if you still like what you see, me by myself, it'll be better when I have my other buddy around. Just share us around, all right? It really helps out when you subscribe and go to our YouTube channel, and then our Spotify channel, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Facebook. We have Instagram, Twitter. We have fucking everything. We're just starting out. It's been over a year now, and it's been really fucking awesome. It's really cool how we're growing just from being nobodies and doing this, because we always enjoy stand-up comedy and want to be comedians ourselves. So just shout outs, thanks to everyone watching, listening, and I hope you guys have a great, fantastic fucking new year with all your New Year's resolutions, and I hope you follow through with them, because if you do, then I'm fucking wrong, and I'll admit it, you know what I mean, because I'm a Punkass, and that's what, girlfriend named me, so I'll take it. And I'm out. Have a good one, guys.
Shenanigans. Punkass.